let me be a little political for a minute, okay? Which is not my job, but I feel
But you may.
very strongly about this. And I'm probably on the short end of the count. I argued with Norman Braman the weekend before he had his press conference to announce the recall initiative against Carlos Alvarez, the mayor. And I tried to reason with him that I said, Norman, if you really want to go at the heart of the problem, then support an initiative to create, and we could debate the numbers here, 5 at-large and 5 single-member districts, or 4 and 4, or some number. Because right now, commissioners are elected for life. All they got to do is take care of that district, keep people happy, and, you know, I'm not saying they do this, but the hell with the rest of the county. Not saying they do that, but they can be very parochial about their district. And I've been county manager now, and I've been county manager twice. Once for 10 years where I had 9 commissioners who had 8. They had to reside in a district, and the county was divided up into 8 districts. But they ran countywide. They had to live there, so they had their roots there, but they could run and everybody had a chance to vote for them. And then I've been the county manager under the present situation where you have 13 single-member districts, and nobody runs at large except for the mayor, who sits in a different office. But I couldn't get through to Norman, and I think Norman's motivation, he denies it. You can tell him I said so, there's no secret to this. But I think the stadium is still sticking where it shouldn't stick. And the lawsuit, and he tried to kill it and failed. And of course the mayor was very much for it. And I think that's part of the motivation. He says it's not personal, but I don't know how you can recall somebody and not have it be personal. I am opposed to it. And I'm opposed to it for several reasons. And number one, I'm not endorsing Carlos's leadership as strong mayor, okay? And I haven't agreed with some of his decisions. But you don't remove somebody from office for taking a position, sometimes on a difficult issue. And the stadium was a difficult issue. If it went to a referendum, I think Norman was right, it probably would have been beaten, okay? But they did it. And sometimes you make tough decisions because you think they're right, and you hang in there, okay? And I've done that. Now, I never had a vote, and I was never a benevolent dictator either. And so I would get shot down by the commission if they didn't agree with what I was recommending. The second reason, well, number one is his integrity, without question, unless I'm dead wrong, and I don't think I am. He's a very honest man, a lot of character, a lot of integrity, and so forth. Finally, and significantly, he has continued to support professional management in the administration of the county by keeping George Burgess there, by making appointments to department directors that were based on their professional qualifications, not on who they knew or the politics of the situation. Unlike Alex Pinellas, okay, who, when I left the county the second time, I thought that he would appoint Burgess, Steve Spratt. I even put Carlos's name up there. I said, you want to appoint the police chief? I know he's honest. I don't know what kind of a manager he is, but I know he's honest. Or I had Cynthia Curry, was the other person that I said, there's 4 of them. Pick one of those. Well, what did he do? Anybody remember? He picked the boy mayor out of Homestead, Shiva, And I will guarantee you, the next day that Shiver sat in my chair, the lobbyists were swarming on the 29th floor of the Metro Center. And, you know, and then it went downhill after that, okay? So those are reasons why I think recalling the mayor is a mistake. Ms. Cannon, who happens to be my